Okay, we are back, and we're looking at the German fleet when I got interrupted by a phone call, as usual. I don't get it, and I can't just ignore the phone call, because it could be something important related to the work stuff that I do outside of YouTube, or the new job that I've applied to, and all sorts of wonderful fun stuff. But, oh well. So yeah, I'm keeping these guys in foreign service until the crew quality gets to poor, and then I'm putting these other 4 battle cruisers, I keep calling them battle cruisers, they're nothing of the sort, armored cruisers onto foreign patrol. To show the flag. Next. Double bottoms. Leonardo da Vinci class battleships been laid down by Italy. I like how in foreign service these things are more expensive to maintain than a battleship. But, oh well. Oh yeah, and our budget was cut. At the same time as it was increased because of the threat of Russia. Go figure. So we finished those 2 light cruisers. Where they're working up. And they are certainly of the large enough class to do that once they're done their working up period. And they're currently, well, they just started, so the crew would be poor, wouldn't it? In Northern Europe, we have not even remotely near parity. And the USA has a ship here for whatever reason. Send a diplomatic note to the United States. We know you're spying. Under construction. Okay, these heavy cruisers... Heavy cruisers at least better than battlecruiser. They'll be finished in 2 months. At which point we'll have a bit of a positive budget. At which point I'll put in 2 more battleships under construction. They're all commissioned. Come on, no! No. No, 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 no. I'm not letting you drop my budget anymore. 2 more battleships. We need 6. Let's look around here, because I've heard that it is now possible to, like, invade places. But I don't see how that is really easily doable. It's something that I know was added into a patch, so you can actually expand easier. But I'm not sure how that works. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me. New docks. We'll build even more new docks. Max dock size is increased. I'll buy that. And then we're going to go to subs. And I'm going to build 20 submarines. Seems good. Those guys have finished the working up. Ooh, yeah, we'll take that. 10% discount. We need money at the moment, so there we go. Ooh, we might end up at war with Russia like, next month. Boof! We're now at war with Russia. 8 battleships and 8 battleships. Not ideal. We don't have all the armored cruisers we could use for this either. But I think our ships are better than theirs, so let's go. And now for our first battle. And boy, do we have a lot of ships involved. Let's see. I've got 5 of those armored cruisers. How many battleships are involved? Just 2. Oh, we got 6 cruisers involved. And only 2 battleships, though, because I'm slightly disappointed by that. Our objectives are to sink any 2 ships. Come on, not exactly short range, but then you are... Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Ultra fast we go. When will we spot anything? Who nobody knows. Seriously, when will we spot something? How are you guys supposed to, like, refuel out here? The Russians must have something out here. 6 hours, so much of this will be in daylight. There we go, we see a ship. I want you, at max speed, to go and investigate. What is that thing? It's a lone ship, so it's probably merchant. You can take care of it. No, no, it's a... Oh, nope, they got a small force over there. Get over there. So far it's just one armored cruiser. Not very well equipped armored cruiser, so this should be relatively easy. Oh my, their fleet's up there. Max speed north. Controlled, no. North. What are you guys? You're destroyers, okay. Everybody turn north. That's not an AMC, that's going to be a battleship or a CA. Yep, there's their B. How many Bs do they have with them? I see 2 and a bunch of destroyers. Destroyers should be relatively easy for these light cruisers to handle. They got 12 5-inch guns. It shouldn't be very hard for them to handle at all. Yeah, I know. Okay, so the firing has begun. Kind of. Go down to cruise speed, actually. So you're more accurate. I want to be able to hit them more. Okay, so they got 2 of these. I'm going to call that the Perverts class, because I want to. I don't get it, because I know the Russians don't have the tech for wing turrets in the beginning of the game. And yet, the auto-design thing gives them wing turrets. And this is a really bad class of ship, because the broadside, which should be 4 guns, is only 3 now. So I'm not too disappointed about going up against those. Because it's a more than fair match, even for my freaking armored cruisers. Are they in range yet? Yes, they are. Are they firing everything? Yes, they are. Okay, good. These other 2 armored cruisers are showing up. I want you to turn that way. Signals misunderstood. Yes, yes. I'm glad I gave these things a 20 knot speed, but even with that, they're not catching up. Now the destroyers. AI controlled? No. Max speed, 28 knots, go. You guys, AI controlled? No. Max speed, you're already there, get up there. AI controlled? No. Max speed, get up there. What formation are you in? You're still in support. You should be following each other like usual then. But you're not. I'm going to send in the destroyers for a torpedo run against the enemy battleships. You can all turn together and turn around and head in that direction. And you guys, I'll have you guys turn around, turn together as well and head that direction. Okay, DD Ware can completely ignore the command as well. Don't turn together anymore. Actually, no, keep turning together. Turn that way. You turn this way at cruise. You are also no longer AI controlled. You have a job to do. I want you to turn that way. open up some space. I don't think they like that I'm sending in destroyers at the moment. Why were you doing only 15 knots? Get up there in speed. I don't like these other destroyers either. What's the range on torpedoes? Oh, we're still good. They're well out of range of torpedoes. Are you guys getting into... Of course, you have terrible guns. I should never have put 13-inch guns on these things. Let's see. Will you people launch torpedoes? As you guys have a habit of not launching torpedoes? Which is really kind of infuriating. I'm not even hitting them yet. Yay, they've launched torpedoes. Brilliant. I'm going to take that turn together thing off. Misunderstood signals. I'll just send the battleships straight in. They did fire torpedoes, but they missed. Terribly. They missed beyond terribly. They just missed horrendously badly. You guys need to turn that way. You guys should also probably turn that way. And I don't know why you're running off in that direction. Get back up here. You turn it that way. DDEXE. Not found. I like how sometimes you hit that to just have it run and it doesn't work. Other times you hit the spacebar, which does this, which runs for a turn, and it just keeps going. I don't know why. I think EXE is going to be sinking. Yeah, he's already sinking. He's a virus anyway. Woo! Destroyer.exe. Let's see here. It's turning into a little bit of a mess. Oh, I think I finally scored a hit on something. I don't know which one of these. That one. With 5-inch guns. Great. Oh well, it is early. They don't shoot very straight at this point of time. Trying to hit this stuff. They're now turning, so you turn with them. Now they're turning in the other direction, so you keep heading this way. Even with all the point-blank stuff, 1, no one's firing torpedoes, and 2, no one's getting hit by anything except my guys. Don't ram him. Okay, so he's been hit again with 7-inch guns. I don't think 7-inch guns will do anything to this because of the armor. Granted, we are at incredibly short ranges. Get an idea of how short the ranges are. Who hit it? You, for whatever reason. Let's see. Hit chance. We are engaging at 5,900 yards. Or less. Europa, shush timer, is engaging at 4,900 yards. And I think these guys are engaging at even less than that. 3,400 yards. And you're engaging at 2,400 yards. Even though he is closer than you to that ship. For some reason, it counts as you being a lower. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I tend to get in very close and get in very dirty with the enemy. Russian light cruiser with 8 5-inch guns is running into a British light cruiser with 8 6-inch guns. I'll actually add a little bit of extra time because the last episode got delayed. Well, it got cut short. Ooh, the Empress of India has been hit by a heavy-inch gun. At least a 12-inch gun. I'm hitting him with 7-inch guns, but I don't think 7-inch guns are going to do anything to what I'm shooting at. I want you to sail past the battleships that are there. You to do the same thing in that direction. This guy was hit. This guy keeps getting hit, but it's always by lighter guns, not heavier guns. Which is annoying. Now what I've managed to do is I've basically... You run this way. Gotten these two battleships completely surrounded by my fleet. They're in the midst of my fleet, so in theory, I should be able to get them easier. Practice? Probably not. I tend to get in really close and duke it out at very close ranges. Even at the risk of torpedo strikes. See if my destroyers can get a torpedo strike on one of these guys. Yeah, these guys will freak out and sail in circles out here while I have these two in a gauntlet of gunfire. An absolute gauntlet of gunfire. And it's not doing anything, because no one can bloody hit anything. Even with the additional training I'm putting the crews through for accuracy, they're just not hitting. Good job! You've rammed the battleship and you're sinking. You were supposed to fire torpedoes, not launch yourself into the enemy ship. I know what we can do. Go full speed into the enemy ship. Yeah, because that worked brilliantly. You're now sinking. Wow, that's sunk quick. Oh, DD.exe is sunk. Do we have any hits? Okay, we got one 13-inch gun hit on this guy. And then we got another 7-inch gun hit on this guy. Empress of India's been hit. And DD has sunk. I like how these guys turned in a different direction. Maybe... Intelligently, maybe they're trying to avoid being rammed. There we... Just more 7-inch guns hitting that ship. Another 7-inch gun hit from an armored cruiser. 2 more 7-inch gun hits from an armored cruiser, but look at the range on that. Freaking 600 yards. So I know the 7-inch guns will penetrate this armor, or at least I'm reasonably sure it'll penetrate the armor at 700 yards. Empress of India has been hit for no damage, so maybe it won't. Because this doesn't have the armor that the Russian battleship has, and it's still not penetrating, so maybe it won't be doing anything. And this guy has lost a turret? Has been damaged? Yeah, craziness. Absolute craziness. So yeah, the timer has gone up and this episode is running longer than I would like it to, so we'll pick it up next episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as our ongoing disaster, well, it's not really a disaster, just completely is not achieving anything at the moment, as no one's firing torpedoes, no one's scoring any particular number of hits, or anything of the sort. We're just sailing in circles around a couple of enemy battleships that we have completely surrounded, and it's not doing anything. So we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See ya.